my go-to would probably be I would grab the girl and neutralize her.
Wax on, wax off.
A girl like that with pillows like that.
There's two of them.
I let my wife just punch her in the face. You know, like, yeah, get her.
Get her.
There can be only one.
You've never starved.
Yeah, obviously. Yo, dude. Yo, he's laughing too much of that. There's nothing guaranteed.
There's no
Sex
guarantee.
is never guaranteed.
I
can do everything and nothing happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do nothing and things happen.
So you just don't do
I'm
anything.
just along for the ride. You know? Hey, I'm Matt.
And I'm Anthony. And this is Doors Open.
All right, brother. Last time we saw each other was at the Jake Paul fight. We all got together, some friends, and we watched it outside. Even with the producer in the background, we watched it outside on a projector.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
So thoughts?
It was a stage fight. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna come out right then. There, it was a stage fight.
Okay.
What?
So you're saying that Mike Tyson should have won if he was really fighting?
I'm saying if Mike Tyson was serious, he would have landed a lot more punches. I feel that Jake would have left the ring with at least a black eye or bloody nose or something. Like, I just feel it was staged.
I mean, his legs look.
Yeah, no, his legs were like out.
You know, it's not like he's an actor.
Or
Like
Tyson's legs.
You could visibly see that. Like,
Tyson's leg.
After the first round, he just wasn't moving.
Yeah.
He said that he lost like 8 pints of blood or something like 6 months ago or something. I can't remember what I read, but and he was recovering. So, and I believe that because they had to postpone the fight because he had a hernia, I think, right? Was it a hernia or something?
Some medical condition.
Yeah. And I think he needs the money. So I think it could be, you know what probably could have, what could have happened. He could have said, hey, Jake. I can't do it Mike Tyson. Can't do it Mike Tyson.
Hey, Jake. I can't do it.
Okay, you cut that part. Cut our impressions out. So he might have said, hey, Jake, I'm injured again. I don't want to stop the fight again. You know, I know you got a lot of money in this. Like, what do you want to do? And Jake said, look, I don't want you to look stupid. But we gotta keep the show going. Yeah. So I think Jake didn't want to embarrass Mike. I think Mike was injured, and he's like, look, we gotta get the show going. The show must go on. And I think it was a little staged, but I don't know for sure because he, like I said, his legs look like shit.
Well, I mean, he's older now, right?
Yeah, he's 58.
And he had officially retired from boxing, and he's come out of retirement for this fight. It wasn't like he was still training and constantly fighting. He was retired. So to get your body up to that level in a short amount of time with the age that he is, and like it's almost like rebuilding an old car or something like that. You got to replace parts, and you can't really replace your knees. You can't really replace. So like, I mean, you saw if you watched, you saw that he was wearing a brace on his I think it was his right leg.
I saw the back of his ass.
Well, yes, the cheeks saw around the world.
Like, it came out of nowhere. He's like, oh yeah,
that was crazy. Yeah,
and the
kiss his son, walk away. Yeah,
and the cameraman like set up. He was, and then it was like 3 seconds. He's like, oh.
I mean, to the cameraman's defense, he was probably as shocked as we were to see that.
But I agree, he is old. He's 58. But he did have a fight, I think, in 2020 with Jones Jr. Yeah. So
but I mean, that was 2000. That's 4 years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, they are both. I'm not saying that like he's a fighter, but he hasn't been training. And you've seen the footage of him training.
Yeah, I mean, you see the footage of him training, but I mean, that could have been like one training session.
And a lot of times it's like a 5-second clip of him going, here. And it's
so
like
you don't
done.
know. Yeah. And then he's like,
they pan away, but he kept the camera. It's like the scene from like Terminator 2. Anytime I can, I quote that movie.
But yeah, I mean, you just don't know. But I honestly feel like it was staged.
Okay.
I mean, just from the way it was.
It was staged. It was staged to not embarrass Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Mike Tyson couldn't beat Jake Paul because I think he can.
I think he would.
That he was just not physically able to move
Yeah.
anymore. Because I think the legs are real is what I'm saying. I think that
No,
is real.
that was all like real. But I feel like if he would have hit Jake Paul one solid time on his chin,
yeah.
that would have been lights out.
So you're saying that if a professional heavyweight boxer hit a guy in the chin, he should be able to knock him.
No, if Mike Tyson hits a guy in the chin,
I think any heavyweight.
yeah, I mean,
boxer
yeah,
should be able to
that's
knock someone
true.
out.
That's true.
It's, but I agree. And that's what everybody wanted to see. Everybody wanted to see Jake Paul get his ass kicked.
Yeah,
you know? And no one got what they wanted.
Nope. Netflix did. Netflix
do you know the
made
numbers?
bank. I don't know the numbers, but I know, like, because when we were watching it,
Yeah.
their servers were working
crashing
overtime.
Yeah. And I know it wasn't just us.
Yeah.
We were outside.
Yeah.
Like my phone was going crazy. Like I can't see anything. I can't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
anything. And then we saw his ass. But
Perfect.
it worked for
timing.
that. It worked. Yeah, it worked.
The other one was the women's boxing.
Oh, the women's boxing was amazing.
Yeah.
But that girl was
A lot of headbutts. A lot of headbutts.
Like literally,
Yeah,
her first
just-
move was the headbutt. her coach was hilarious. I think it's her dad. Was her dad her coach?
I
The other
don't
girl?
know.
But her
I don't-
coach was
yeah.
hilarious. He was like, "Man, that girl, all she does is headbutt people, man. Her whole fucking career,
Called
she's just
her out.
injuring people.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at all the footage. There's people with bruised heads from her headbutt." He's like, it was just funny.
Yeah, I was surprised that they were letting them go for as long as they did, but I guess they liked that content.
How would you feel if you were like married or dating a professional fighter, like a girl?
I mean, I would be if I was dating what I can't remember her name now. Because like if I was look it up real quick. Her last name is like Barros.
Katie Taylor.
Yeah, Katie Taylor was the headbutter. Serrano.
Sorry, that took way too long.
No, leave it, Dowie.
Well,
I
it's
want
just
you
funny.
to
I
leave
looked it up. I looked up girls from Jake Paul fight that won, and it showed like the
ring
girl,
girls.
the hot ring girl. Everyone's wondering about the hot blonde.
Yeah, because those girls, they look like they were just like in constant pain. They just like, I don't know what happened to them. What do you think?
But the girls, the ring girls?
The ring girls.
I want to know my original question if you were the boxer. But the ring girls, I mean, you're asking were they hot? I mean, some of them.
No, I was like, what?
I know you weren't asking that. I just want to point that out into the world. They were attractive. Some of them.
That's their job, man. You got
To be
to
attractive.
Yeah.
No, they call the fights too. They're actually the judges. If you didn't know that, you
That's
guys didn't know
crazy.
that? The ring girls actually judge the fight.
Listen, if that was a thing, that would be amazing. That would be really amazing.
It'd be tough,
I don't know
dude.
why,
You gotta
but
keep
it-
it all tied up here, and you gotta like pay attention to
Yeah,
the fights.
to the
You have
fight.
know what's going on. You know,
Be able to score.
do you think there's a dude counting the punches? Like,
Yeah.
like a dude's like, 1, 2, 3, was that a punch? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, they're just pressing buttons. Do, just like that. Just like that.
Okay, so
So the
my
question,
yes.
if I were Barros's boyfriend,
Serrano, yeah,
if I was,
Barros was the guy's fight, I believe. The one,
was it Barros?
Barros,
Serrano. Okay, yeah.
yeah, Serrano.
Serrano. If I was Serrano's boyfriend, I would be upset with her because, like, watching the fight, I was like, she's just getting headbutted, and then now she's got that huge gash in her face. I'd be like, I want to fight this chick. You know, I would have that instinct.
So your takeaway was, if you had a girl who was a fighter, you couldn't stand to see her get beat up,
Yeah,
basically, and you'd want to fight the.
I mean, instinctually, I would want to, but like, you know, this is what she does. She's a boxer.
Your wife right now got in a fist fight with another girl, and she was getting beat up. Would you knock out the other girl?
Yes,
Respect. Respect. That's respect.
that's my wife.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. Would you do it? Would you do it for Katie?
Oh, I'd knock her out before she even got a fight.
Knock Katie out.
Knock both of them out. You know, just knock it out.
Dang. Until they catch your hand and like punch you back.
No, my go-to would probably be I would grab the girl, neutralize her. You know,
And then Katie would just come.
I'll hold the girl's arms back like this and her face like this. I'm Goro.
Yeah, you got forearms.
And then I let my wife just punch her in the face. You know, like, yeah, get her.
Oh.
Can't sit here. Yeah, that's what I would do.
But what about your original question?
Oh, if I was with a girl who was a professional fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this. I would be okay with it. I would be supportive. I don't think I would be intimidated because I think a lot of girls feel like guys would be intimidated that they're a fighter. I don't.
Yeah, I would respect it.
I think a lot of men would be like, oh, that's what she does.
Yeah.
It would be hard to see her get beat up.
Yeah.
So I'd have to date a winner. She couldn't be some Ronda Rousey.
Wow.
Knocked in the head by Katie Holmes. Wait, Katie
Wow.
Holmes? Katie Holmes? No, it's like it's something like that. Something Holmes, not Katie Holmes. Katie Holmes from
we would look it up,
Dawson's
but
Creek.
we would look
Creek,
it up, but it takes 16
and by
years.
the way, Dawson's Creek. Were you a Pacey or were you a?
I think I was a Dawson.
I was a Dawson for sure.
Yeah.
I was a weird kid who carried a camera with me in high school. You know.
Yeah, you look like a weird kid.
You knew me then. It's not like you don't have to imagine.
I do.
You were there. You don't have to think like, yeah, you look like you would do that in high school. Yeah, you saw me, man.
I did.
Okay. Cool. So I know that you hit women.
You too.
Yeah. You can cut that out. All right. So we have the first. Am I the asshole?
Mm-hmm.
Am I the asshole for letting my kids loot my brother's house to prove my point? Thoughts? Just on the top.
Yes, because you're teaching your kids to steal.
What if they're starving and it's bread and he's stealing bread to feed his family?
Then you just ask your brother for the bread.
But
and your brother should be a good brother and give the bread.
What if he's not? What's a shitty brother?
Then you still don't steal from your brother.
You've never.
You steal from the corporation. You steal from the corporations.
You've never starved.
You've never starved.
I didn't. Yeah, obviously. Yo, dude. Yo, he's laughing too much of that, dude. Don't shame me. Don't body shame me, dude.
Not body shame.
I've been doing pretty
Not body
good.
shame. He is. You have. Keep it up.
My brother and his family came for a visit last month.
Mm-hmm.
My kids and I play with Lego, and we have fun leaving little dioramas around the house. Just silly stuff like a fight between Iron Man and Darth Vader on the Loot Llama. I don't know what a Loot Llama is. Do you know what a Loot Llama is?
It's from Fortnite.
Oh, okay. It's just our way of leaving Easter eggs around the house. That's cute. That's fun.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
and it's good to have something to do for your kids.
Yeah. I mean, you know my house. I got Lego everywhere, so it's fun. I love Lego. Anyway,
okay.
Continue.
My nephew really liked them and decided to take a few home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure. If you ask, ask before you take.
When we noticed they were missing,
didn't
ask. I asked my brother to bring them back. He said it was just kids being kids,
right.
That he would put them back the next time we saw each other. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. I saw him for coffee and reminded him beforehand that I wanted all my stuff back, and he forgot to bring the toys.
Okay.
Game
I mean, to his brother's credit,
it's just toys.
It's his stuff or his kid's stuff.
It is his kid's stuff.
And we as adults, we don't always have, the last thing someone told us on the top of our mind. Or if we do, it's the first thing in, first thing out. So you're like, oh, well, I got to also do this and this. And I'm going to meet my brother for drinks or coffee or whatever. And you forget that one little note. And then you get there and you're like, oh, yeah.
So you're saying that the brother did it like accidentally. It wasn't like malicious.
I don't feel like it was anything malicious.
I agree.
And I mean, it doesn't seem like these guys live like 5 minutes apart. I feel like they're maybe like an hour or so away from each other. So it's a little
ways away.
Yeah.
All right. So he goes game on when he forgot the toys.
Okay.
Right. We went over to his. Yep.
His brother, the original post, is starting a game when there really is no game. Yeah. There really isn't a game, but he's like, starting a game.
You trying to play with me?
Yeah.
And he's just like, huh? Wait, we're playing something?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the person who's posting is definitely he's the problem.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
It sounds like he's the problem.
You're being a jerk.
I don't know. Maybe he's not.
Yeah.
We went over to his place for a barbecue. I told my kids that unless our stuff was returned to us when we get back there, literally anything in the house was fair game. Okay, so this dude told his kids
to steal.
They don't give our shit back. We're stealing all his shit.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's messed up. That's
kind of funny.
That's your brother. That's messed up. I mean, if you guys were like actually playing a game, then I would say
like the brother knew.
yeah, the brother knew like this is
It's
what
never
we do.
fun when you don't know you're in a game.
Yeah. Tag, you're it. I didn't even know we were playing. What are we playing? What are the rules?
Survive. The only rule in life. Like the godless barbarians, they are okay. He just continued by his kids stealing. Right? He's like the godless barbarians. They went to town. When we left, I don't think there was any remotes, small electronics, or beer mugs left at the house. Damn.
So he knew his kids
they
were
busy.
barbarians. He called them godless barbarians.
Well, he raised them. So
Yeah, so he knew what was up. He knew what was up. All right.
I actually had to sneak the dog back into the house before we left. Damn, they took the damn dog.
They're taking prisoners.
Hostages. Damn.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, respect the
I mean,
kids.
the kid, yeah,
ballsy.
yeah.
I'm just thinking about like pranks, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's a fun prank to do.
Yeah, but you can't steal someone's dog.
I did a lot of pranks
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I like a good prank. And I like to get pranked on,
Right.
you know, because then I can prank you more.
Always got a one up.
You know? Until one of us kills each other.
And then we all die. The pact.
To pack. I started getting calls on our way home. I ignored them. Okay, he's being a dick. Because he could have turned around almost immediately.
Easily.
But instead, he's like,
No.
ignore.
I'm going to drive an hour home.
I feel like it is an hour.
Yeah.
It's a trek.
Yeah.
When I got home, I returned his calls. He said a bunch of his stuff was missing from his house. I said I would check with my kids. He's just lying.
Straight lie.
He said that I fucking well knew what happened and that he wanted his shit back. I said I would box it up and return it the next time we saw each other, as long as we got our Lego back.
I mean, Lego is expensive.
Yeah.
So I can understand the hustle, but the
switching sides?
temperature, no, the temperature in which he came at this was way too hot.
So he raised the stakes too much.
Yeah.
Okay. He was at my house with my Lego later that evening. Damn, he didn't waste time. He's like, my brother is not gonna. He's gonna keep this.
No, he's
forever.
pissed. He's pissed off.
Yes, I believe. I believe. He had even accidentally included stuff that wasn't ours. I returned it and his stuff, and I told him that this is how we would be dealing with kids in the future, with his kids in the future. That's really rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they're kids. They're just playing around at their uncle's house, and you're like, well, you bring little shits here, and they're gonna know.
yeah.
They're gonna know.
I'd be like, you can't come over anymore. Sorry, you're not going to see your cousins anymore.
Maybe they're not close. Maybe they don't
But
like
I
each
mean,
other.
they went out for coffee, and it seems like they liked each other before this incident happened.
Yeah, each other enough, right?
Yeah.
He is pissed off that he had to make a special trip to return my stuff. My parents think that there is a huge difference between an 8-year-old taking Lego minifigures and a couple teenagers pillaging their uncle's house. Am I the asshole? Yes, you are. Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the light side.
Yeah. He is the asshole.
Yeah. Wait.
Dude, kid's 8 years old?
His brother's kids are 8 years.
Yeah. His
Kids are teenagers.
Yeah.
So
I don't blame the teenagers,
13, 14
right?
maybe.
I don't blame them because, like, if your dad's like, we're doing this fun thing.
Yeah,
you're gonna,
yeah, I
like,
mean-
okay, I'm game.
He's giving them the permission to do it.
And he's obviously a fun dad, right?
Yeah,
So they,
yeah.
you know, it's a little activity with that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear mom mention it all, so I'm gonna say that he's divorced. That has nothing to do with anything.
Maybe it does. Maybe this is the reason.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are the asshole, sir.
Sorry. You're out.
Okay. Am I overreacting? Not staying the night at my new boyfriend's house with his pillow situation. All right. We're gonna put a picture of these pillows right here, but it is rancid.
nasty.
It's gross. It's like pea pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you know those brown felt like pillows? That's what it looks like.
It's like if you went back to like 1942 to World War II and you looked at those hospital pillows,
Yeah.
what it would look like after
the blood.
Yeah, this is what this looks like. This
Bruh.
looks like people took a shit and blood on it.
It
That's
just
what it looks like.
$30 at Walmart.
You got to break up with him. He's
Yeah.
gross.
You don't want to bring that home.
You know, I learned this at a very young age. When you have your own place or you're living somewhere and you want to date girls, you've got to have like some nice amenities for them in your place.
Yeah.
Like you've got to have like nice pillows. Your bathroom's got to be clean.
Yeah.
Like they need to be comfortable before you know, bring them over.
Drop this on him.
Yeah, you can't be. Like, there's not even a pillowcase on it.
To his defense,
he has a defense.
He does have a defense.
Okay.
To his defense,
Yes.
This is who he is. Take him as he is.
That's his defense.
That's his defense. This is who he is.
I am who I am.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Lay your head. Now we can
Dude,
do it.
ooh,
Where
this is
my
gross.
face is on the pillow.
Dude, it's gross.
That's super gross, man. I mean, I would, if I was this dude's roommate, I would set the place on fire.
What would you do?
Set the place on fire.
No, okay. It's a girl
Okay.
you really like. It's
Okay.
a girl you just start dating. You really like her. And there's a similar situation like this.
Yeah.
You know, like she's just very messy.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest. Sometimes girls are messy.
Yeah.
You know, it's that area in the bathroom where they put all their makeup and shit. It's like, it's crazy. But is this going to be a problem for you or are you working
Yes.
through it?
I mean, for me personally,
Yeah.
I would the type of person I am, I would bring it to their attention. I'd be like, your pillows are pretty gross. They shouldn't look like that.
Okay.
And if she's like, well, I'm tight on cash or something like that, I'd be like, okay, let's do a date going to get some pillows.
Damn, you taking care of this girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you.
Yo, I don't like the
You know
situation
what I'm
here. She's like, oh, I don't have no money. He's like, don't worry, girl. I got you. I'm going to take care of
I'm
you.
gonna take you out to get some food. We're gonna go pillow shopping, and
What kind of food? What kind of food? What are you going to do?
I mean, for a girl like that with pillows like that.
Back alley dumpster.
No.
at
I'm gonna
Waffle
take her. I'm
House.
gonna take her walk to Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Yeah, that's a Wendy's meal.
That's a Wendy's girl.
Yeah, that's a
what she
Wendy's girl.
deserved.
Yeah.
What I would do,
Yeah.
like most situations with any kind of weirdness, depends how hot she is. At the end of the day, like,
Okay.
depends like how much I'll put up with.
What if you don't like her? What if she has like,
I mean, if I don't like her, I don't like her.
but you've been dating her for like 2 months because she's so hot.
Oh, damn, that's tough. So I might have to marry her. You know?
Yeah.
He says she's that hot.
No, she's that.
She's it's like the crazy hot scale. You know, it has to have balance, and you kind of know that going into it. Everyone knows.
But you wouldn't take care of her? You wouldn't take her pillow shopping?
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she's hot, I've got to do those things. You know, but you know what? That's just gross.
That is just gross.
I might leave her.
I'm gonna burn your place down.
Damn.
Because I mean, if your pillows are like that, I'm sure you got bed bugs.
Ooh.
What's next? What we got next?
Scabies. She got scabies. God. Am I the asshole? Wife wants me to set a budget for sex, part of her stay-at-home mom role. So basically, she's like, all right, if I'm going to stay home, take care of these kids, you got to pay me to fuck me.
I mean, I don't
think she's
know.
literally like,
I gotta know.
$600.
Yeah, depends on what is she looking for? What is the currency that we're talking about here? Is this back rubs? Is this foot massages? Is this actual
Money?
cash?
Currency?
Yeah. Or is this like I gotta wine and dine you before? I mean, that's still cash, but I gotta wine and dine you before.
I mean, it's pretty normal to like your girl want you to take her out,
Yeah.
and then at the end of the day, things might happen,
Right.
right?
But I mean, does that mean that anytime you guys go out, that she is obligated to that night?
No, dude, I've been married a long time. There's nothing guaranteed.
There's no
Sex
guarantees.
is never guaranteed.
You could-
I
you
could
could-
do everything.
Yeah.
And nothing happen, and I could do nothing and things happen.
So you just don't do
I'm just
anything.
along for the ride. You know.
All right.
Just there.
Let's see what the post says, so we can actually get the clarification.
No, we could. I'd like us just make it up. No. I, male, 33. Let me make
Months.
this larger. That's months. And the breadwinner in our family of 4. My wife is a stay-at-home mom, and it's a decision we both agreed on.
Good.
I take care of everything financially: food, clothes, bills, household needs, etc. Problem is, my wife wants me to set a budget for sex, meaning she wants to get money for it as she considers part of her stay-at-home duties. So
Okay.
she's considering sex as a job
I mean, that's
with her husband.
That's prostitution. That's just straight up prostitution. If you're working for that money,
it's playful. Yeah,
it is playful prostitution.
Like, well, I guess maybe he's a tight ass with money. You know,
that could
like
be.
She's like, hey, I want to do something. He's like, no, it's not in the budget.
Yeah.
So she needs her own money.
Yeah, and she's
like,
not.
Well, I need it.
Yeah.
In the sex budget.
I mean, you gotta pay up, dude.
Her absurd and unreasonable suggestion, now in demand, has caused a huge fight between us. Damn, why does this gotta be a big fight?
I don't know.
That's weird. She said it's just her right since she's worked so hard all day to take care of the house and the kids then. She has to stay up all night so we can have sex together. And it's exhausting for her and time consuming, as she puts it. Damn, she doesn't like having sex with you.
I mean, I think
It doesn't sound like she's enjoying this.
No, she's not. And I think it's because she's been up all day and then she's ready to go relax. And now you've come home and you want to have sex. And she's literally getting nothing out of this. She's just tired.
Yeah, but okay. So sometimes in marriage, it's a situation where like someone like, all right, if you want to do this.
Yeah.
But they usually enjoy it too.
Hopefully.
But she's like, yeah, hopefully. But she's like, ugh, get this over with.
Yeah.
And time consuming.
Yeah. I mean,
good for you, bro. Well, I don't know what, that means to her though.
Yeah.
She can be like, oh, wasted 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt extremely upset and disappointed in her behavior, but she says she's in the right and that I'm being too selfish to see it. She keeps demanding, but I refused. Am I the asshole here? I think he is.
Yeah.
I think he is the asshole.
Like,
I don't think you should have to pay for sex with your wife.
No.
But I think it's a playful thing. But I think you're being tight ass.
Yeah.
And you're not really respecting her sacrifices.
yeah, 100%. Yeah. Because I don't know if he's paying for everything, that means she's got zero money. So if she wants to buy something, she has to go through you.
He's controlling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are definitely.
But I don't know their budget. Maybe they, even though he's the breadwinner, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Family of 4, it's tough.
It is tough. It is
It can
tough.
be tough. So, but maybe he's flush. I don't know.
But even with that, she still needs her own money. She still needs to be able to
100%.
go buy stuff that she wants and not have to like go to him and say, "Hey babe, I need XYZ," and he's gonna be like, "What for? Why do you need this?"
She should be like, either you're gonna pay me for sex or someone else is. She needs to put it as
Put
that.
her foot down. Boom. Yep. I'm
Like,
gonna get
look,
it here
you're
or
not
there.
gonna pay me. I'm gonna get paid somewhere.
Yep.
Get some money out there.
I mean, this is one of the big things that marriages fight about. It's money and sex.
That's
and
true.
it's now combined into one, brah. Like you got to rethink your life. You really got to rethink your life about that.
I mean, it's tough, but like when I was younger, I used to say that, in a way, there's things you have to do in relationships.
Yeah.
Just to have a relationship.
Yeah.
Either like, you got to just provide something, both people.
Right.
In a relationship.
Yeah.
I don't like how she's putting it, but I don't think she's wrong either.
Yeah. I mean, even though this is from his POV, I don't feel that she's in the wrong. I feel that he's in the wrong.
Yeah, I think she was being playful and he just took it too serious
Yeah.
and got upset about it.
Yeah. If you guys are fighting about that, that's
And the whole part about like her saying, "Oh, it's time consuming. I don't want to do this." That could be in a fight.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
In the passion of it, you say things.
Or she don't like you, bro. She don't like sex with you. She don't want to be with you.
Woo!
You
Shots
stink.
fired. Yep.
Yep. That might be it.
That might be the real reason. All right. Well,
Yeah. I think that does it.
that
right?
does it. Yeah.
All right, brother. I'm Matt.
And I'm Anthony. And this is Doors Open.